Hi, this is Professor CC19, and today we're playing level 281 on our quest to the end of Candy Crush Saga, where we have 50 moves to collect 300 green candies. Now this level is very fun and very good for collecting sugar drops on, and I'll explain why in a minute. But first off, the thing that's quite obvious is the fact that we have very little space on this board. And if we ever want to collect 300 green candies, it's important that we open this up by removing all the different layered frostings. So to start off with, I'm going to make this move because it's the only move I have, and it will remove the frosting, hopefully allowing me to make more matches. But really, once we open up the board, it'll become a lot easier to make specials and create cascades so we can collect all of our green candies. We only have 4 colors on this board, so once we have an open space, you will see that the cascades will come almost naturally and they'll happen for a really long time. Alright, so notice how just a little bit of space is allowing us to create more of these specials. And that's going to be necessary for us to collect 300 green. Because really, if we just make normal matches on any board, we're never going to get to 300 green by the end of our play. But if we have a board like this, where it's easy to create cascades, we can cycle through a lot of candy, forcing the board to give us more from the top, so we can get 300 green to show up for us to then collect it. So, the bigger the better in creating cascades and chaos on this board. So, first half, up to move about 25, is when I traditionally try and open up the board as much as possible. And then the second half is when I try and create moves low to the ground, make moves low to the ground to create chaos and cascades, and try and make color bombs, rat candies, anything to make a big impact, a big shake-up on this board. Seems to be going pretty well. I have a bit of an open space already, and I haven't even hit move 30 yet. Still going to be working to open this up until I hit about move 25. Let's see here. Can we get a color bomb with the purple? Yes, we can. And instead of waiting to match this with a special, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out all green. Now, not necessarily because it's my target color, but just because of the fact that it will hit some frosting and it will concentrate the colors down, allowing me to make more specials and to have some things just fall into place. As you can see, we had quite a bit of cascading, and enough so that we got another color bomb right there. So I'm going to repeat the process. I'm going to take out all blue this time. And even though I didn't take out my target color, you can see I'm still getting green candies collected because of all the chaos that occurred after I took out all blue. Alright, so about down to my halfway point, I need about 200 or so more green candies. But I think this is going quite well because the fact that I'm getting color bombs, I've opened up the board with the exception of the corners. But yeah, I think I'm a bit ahead of schedule here. Alright, so about halfway through, this is the point where I'm just going to start trying to make as many specials as possible and big impact moves. This is the point where we just kind of let the board have free reign and just watch the chaos unfold. Yeah, this is the point in the game where we can have a lot of fun. Alright, so sending this off, I'm going to try and create as much chaos as I can for every move I make. In this case, my computer's going kind of slow today, so you might not be able to see all the chaos. But as long as I create a move that creates subsequent moves, I'll be satisfied. And that's what makes these sugar drops, and that's what makes this level a good sugar drop level. Alright, so 19 moves left. We are about halfway done collecting green candies. Going fairly well. Although I am not getting as much cascading as I usually do for some of these moves. Actually, I'll be looking for another color bomb so I can make another one of those big impact things. Especially when I concentrate the colors. Here we go. So I can match this with orange wrapped, or I can just take out a color. I'm just going to take out orange. The reason why is because this will set off, it'll take out another color. Why is nothing happening? Okay, there we go. Alright, so that one set off the other color bomb. It took out another color, concentrating the colors even further, and completely froze up my screen. Yeah, you can't see a thing of what's going on now. Alright, so, a lot happened there. Not sure everything. Okay, so what I do know is the fact that I sent off 2 color bombs, created a lot of chaos, froze my computer up, and now I have 14 moves remaining to collect 101 green candies. So I'm almost done here. Double wrapped combo is going to take out a lot of stuff. I really do apologize for the way my computer is today, because you're really not able to see very much of what is actively happening here. It always seems to do this for these big levels where a lot is going on. Alright, so we need 58 more green. We're getting very close. Double wrapped, once again, this is perfect. And it's actually not uncommon because we have a very large open board now with only 4 colors. So let's see here, 10 moves left. This is almost done. I'm almost afraid to do this because I won't be able to see a thing. I'm going to try it anyway. This should finish this up. So let's see here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 green. This should collect everything on the board and give me a lot of more green coming down from the top. So I think this will finish us up. I must say, though, it looks awesome the way these special effects play out. Even not being able to see what's going on, just the look of what's going on here when we make these matches. And yes, we've collected all our orders. Alright, so that's how I beat level 281. I'm very sorry that you were not able to see much of what happened, but that's how we get it done. The whole point of this level is opening up the board quickly so that we can cause as much chaos as possible to collect enough green candies to fulfill our order. If you can open up the board by about halfway through, you should be able to create a lot of chaos with the moves remaining. With 4 colors on this board, chaos is very easy. To encourage it, try and make moves low to the ground and use color bombs with individual colors to concentrate the colors so that you can encourage the chaos. If you found this video helpful too, please subscribe. Again, I'm sorry that you weren't able to see much of what is going on, but you have to consider that if my computer froze up, the moves had to create a lot of chaos. If you're stuck on any particular level of the game, please leave a comment below. I will try and help you. And as always, thanks for watching.